Welcome to Radical Underdogs. Today we delve into a crucial discussion surrounding the limits of racing in treacherous weather conditions. In the recent F1 Belgian Grand Prix sprint race, we witnessed a delay in a safety car start until the cars were pretty much ready for intermediate tyres. But drawing from my recent club racing experience, we did a standing start with lots of standing water and abysmal visibility. Whilst motorsport inherently carries risk, it does raise the question, should we emphasise safety more in club motorsport? Before we proceed, I want to clarify I'm not criticising the decisions made by race officials in the examples I give. Their job is clearly demanding, and there's an official channel for feedback through the Drivers' Committee. So the discussion today aims to address the topic more generally rather than second guess any particular outcomes. Now, let's explore the key differences between top-level motorsport and UK club motorsport. Formula 1 reaches speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour, whilst my championship's top speeds are around half of that. However, even at these lower speeds, accidents can result in significant harm or worse, making visibility still a pressing concern. Formula 1 has rightly expressed concern, especially following two recent fatalities at Spa. Comparatively, UK club motorsport has maintained a decent safety record, with numerous meetings across the country each weekend in summer. Yet over the last decade, there have been 5 driver fatalities, and it's not just the drivers at risk, as tragically demonstrated by the death of Robert Foote, the volunteer marshal at Brands Hatch in 2021. Gathering data on the non-fatal but serious injuries linked to UK club motorsport for this video has proved surprisingly challenging. Nevertheless, in the pandemic hit 2020, the Care and Quality Commission reported that Snetterton's medical centre, for example, transported 12 traumatic injury cases to hospital, with one being an emergency. These incidents highlight that while relatively safe, injuries do occur at UK club motorsport events. Furthermore, skill levels in UK club motorsport generally fall below those in professional series, even if we all do think we're Lewis Hamilton. We know it's true. As an example, I find myself mid-pack in my championship with only 20 to 30 hours of track experience each year, and that's probably quite generous. This results in more errors compared to drivers with thousands of hours of track experience. Now let's explore the options for the race organisers. Deciding not to run or red flagging a race can lead to complaints from competitors who invest substantial sums to participate. A second green flag lap, though, offers drivers a better feel for the circuit, while a safety car start can increase the gaps between the cars. During my recent race at Snetterton, 2 parts of the opening lap were basically blind. The first corner presented minimal visibility, even with the rain lights on, and the back straight reached speeds of around 100 miles an hour, with visibility less than the track's width. Rain lights were barely visible, making it challenging to spot cars that had spun across the track. In this instance, race organisers chose 2 green flag laps to assess the situation after going out and having a look with the safety car. Comparing the green flag lap to lap 1 of the race, do notice the difference in the reduction in spray. This can be partly attributed to the speed differences between drivers at the front and those further back in the pack. The disparity leads to quick gaps forming when you race in a single line, like you would at a safety car start. In dry conditions, the gap between the front and the back is about 12 seconds a lap, but in the wet, this almost doubles between 25 seconds per lap between the guys at the front doing the fast laps and the guys at the back doing slightly slower laps. A single fire safety car start, therefore, can spread out the field quite significantly, ultimately affecting the spray and visibility. Finding the right balance between the sport and its inherent risks is crucial. For me, the stark difference in visibility between those green flag laps and the race start was pretty significant, so I would favour a safety car start in similar conditions. As I mentioned earlier, it's easy to overanalyse decisions in hindsight. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. Do you think I'm overly cautious, or do you share my assessment? Anyway, share your comments below and I'll see you in the next video.